If you want to break an unhealthy soul tie, for one, it has to begin with you and your other partner. It takes two to tango. So understand, you being the man, you have to grab your fucking nuts and you have to talk to that woman or that man, whoever the fuck you like, and you have to start speaking up for yourself and what you want. You have to create your boundaries for what you want. Same for the woman out there. You have to create boundaries. So you need to grab your clit and you need to talk to that nigga and tell him, like, I don't want to do this shit no more. Like, here's what we should do. Here's how we should follow, because talk is cheap. The action will have to lead towards your reaction. So understand, both you need to come to a compromise. You need to come to a common ground. And you need to understand what you should and should not do with each other, because understand that love gonna be there spiritually, but physically it's not there no more because of whatever you guys went through. But understand, all them things that you went through in the past did happen. It's a part of you, and it was meant to build you up for who you are right now in the present moment. If you don't see a future with that motherfucker, stop wasting your fucking time and energy, because all you're doing is you're literally giving them poison. You're giving them venom, not only to hurt you, but to hurt themselves. And you're literally killing each other slowly but surely. So by doing that, create these boundaries and talk to each other like, hey, you know what? I just can't do this shit no more. I love my other motherfuckers. I want to do other shit with other people. That's cool. Be honest. Stop fucking lying to this motherfucker. And what's crazy, you can't be mad with what you attracted, because you are what you attract. So if you are a hoe, don't be mad if you attract other hoes. You can't be mad because you got cheated on by a hoe when you are a hoe your fucking self. On top of that, if you are faithful, you cannot be mad because you didn't get somebody who is not faithful as well. Because what is being faithful? We are literally all each other. So understand, if somebody was to have another relationship with you and they admitted that and you were honest about it from the jump, then that would determine how your relationship would have been from the beginning. But you didn't do that. You lied. You're a pussy for lying. So understand, if you would have grabbed your nuts from the beginning and said, hey, I got this amount of hoes that I'm talking to, but I like talking to you too. If they would have determined their answer and they would have said, you know what, that's cool, I got hoes too, but I like you as well. And understand, they could have did whatever they wanted to do with you, but guess what? That's not the whole point now. The whole point is to cut these soul ties with them, because you do not see a life with them anymore. They are just another person, another stranger that you once knew, but you don't know them anymore. You can keep acting like you don't know them, but you know them. So understand, it starts with you. You have to start loving yourself and healing yourself from whatever they did in the past, because it's not a part of you anymore. That shit already happened, or did it really happen? It's an ego trip that's being placed upon your mind. They stain themselves, they stain their hurtfulness, they stain their ego onto your spirit to where you will never forget them somehow, some way. Now it's up to you to forget these memories and move on from this shit.